So I had a pretty decent bite on this chatterbait. I just saw a fish come up and nail it. It seems to be on the menu today. It's a good sized largemouth too. He came up real close. See if we can get him back. Alright, so I've been trying some different stuff, and I got this one off of a finesse jig that I've been trying to damn it. They are feisty. So I got him off a black and blue finesse jig, just dragging it along the shoreline. And he's an angry little thing. I think I pulled him off a bed, so I'm just going to keep looking for beds along the shoreline. There he goes. So it looks like blue-black finesse jig it is. If you look straight out there, there's two koi. There's koi in here, which I probably will not be able to catch. But that is just a massive koi. They're following each other. Big koi or whatever that is. Yeah, that's a koi. Beautiful fish right there. Fat. It's been eating good. So I'm messing with this bass on the bed right here. He definitely came up and bit him, but he was little. Let's see if he's lipping it. I think the hook's too big. He's kind of chilling, guarding that nest. Oh, I think I see fry, actually. I think I just saw a cloud of fry. So he's guarding fry on that nest. Let's see if we can get him. Obviously this rig is just not set up correctly for that, so we're gonna need something a little smaller. Alright, so we're gonna try to get this bed and bass to strike. I can see him, he's on the bed. Oh shoot. I'm gonna do a Ned rig. Got him. That was pretty easy. Oh, a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Shoot. That's not a bad little fish. A couple pounds. Let's see. Oh, back here. Oh, she made her way back to the water herself. Well, so much for a nice release. Anyway, so yeah, Ned rig. Good for bedding bass. Well, it looks like I'm just about out of time. I've had a lot of fun fishing today. Looks like we got some rain coming in actually. And I'm gonna make a hasty exit. My new little favorite pond that I've gotten a chance to fish here. It's a really nice little place. Sometimes the best places in the world are the ones that aren't the biggest. So I had a pretty good day today fishing. I didn't catch a lot of fish, but the one thing I did get out of this trip was that I figured out where the fish are as far as where this area is at in the spawn. I was having a lot of trouble on my local lake. It's really big, and I was having a lot of trouble finding beds on there. So I wasn't really sure, you know, where we were in the spawn, if they had spawned already, it was post-spawn. I knew that we were in the spawn, but this tells me a lot going to this little pond. It tells me that a lot of these fish have already spawned and are on beds garden fry. So that's pretty interesting. I didn't think we were that far along, but it tells me a lot. And that is, you know, to still target beds. But one of the main issues I was having on my big lake is that the water clarity is pretty rough, and I was having trouble finding the beds on that little pond. They were very clear and easy to see. Bald patches on the bottom that have been swept away, but on my other lake it's not as obvious. It's very difficult to see it. So that was a lot of good information I can use on other spots, which I'm pretty happy about. Well, I had a pretty good day today. I'd like to thank my wife for picking that spot out for me. It's a place that she grew up near. I had no idea it was there, and it turned out to be a pretty decent spot. So big thanks to her for that. I also would definitely like to go back and try that spot out again and see what I can get out of there. Maybe even try for those big koi. I've never fished for those, and that would be kind of interesting. I'm going to have to research that. But all in all, I had a pretty good day, and it really helped me a lot to figure out where the fish are during the spawn in this area. And I think that's going to help me a lot. So if you're stuck trying to figure out what's going on in your area, sometimes visiting a smaller pond will really give you better insight into where the fish are in that process. So anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time.